So I am an influencer who 3 months ago decided to get a full-time job because I'm just not a fan of doing influencing full-time. It did not fill my cup up. That being said, I've seen so many things online recently of influencers being so goddamn out of touch, and from one influencer to another who has probably even maybe said some of these things. Like, I'm not totally innocent, but now I just vow to never do it because I try to be self-aware. But this is just a message to my fellow influencers of things you just, like, shouldn't say online because, like, you're really not sounding good. And I've seen a lot of it in the last couple weeks. Number one, the to-do list where you say you're so busy and it's just appointments. Just keep it to yourself. Just keep it to yourself, okay? You're really pissing people off. Don't do it. Like, people don't, like, that's someone's relaxing Sunday. Just keep it to yourself. You can feel how you want to feel. Your followers don't want to hear about it. I promise you, like, it's pissing them off. Number two, I saw this video of someone, like, being really upset because it's, like, they're not being paid enough as an influencer, which is crazy because as an influencer, that most of my money comes from what I do online, which I'm so thankful for, but, like, to say that you're not being paid enough as an influencer is crazy. Do brands come at you with crazy requests for, like, not enough money? 100%. But to post online that you should get 10 grand a video, I've gotten great deals in my lifetime, and again, I'm so thankful for it, and that's literally amazing that there's this much money in the space. But to outright be like, my videos deserve to be 10 grand. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You can't, don't post that. People make TikToks for fun, okay? This is people's hobby. And you think you demand 10 grand a video? Don't post that. Keep it to yourself. Number three, it was this video of Dixie D'Amelio, which I actually really like the D'Amelio, so I'm really sorry. But this video, I'm just saying, PSA to my influencers, don't talk like this. Her saying how she just wants to marry rich so she doesn't have to work. Babes is a multimillionaire. Don't say you're so tired of working and you just want to marry rich. Like, you gotta be self-aware, y'all. Let me know. Do you want me to keep making these?
The reality of being a content creator with over 200,000 followers is I'm broke. I go viral literally every single week. Every week. I got like over 8 million views this past month. I have like loyal fans, you know? But I'm just like, yo, I had $101 in my bank account yesterday. Last month, the Creator Fund paid me like $70 because I make a lot of short form videos that aren't over 1 minute long. And I'm gonna keep saying this, like, people are not paying Black creators. I have fucking verified companies and businesses commenting on my videos trying to be relatable and shit. And it's just like, you guys won't fucking pay me. Like, it gets to a point, I'm getting like really frustrated because this has been my career for a while. Like, I used to make a lot more money on social media, and I feel like as my platform grows bigger and bigger, people get this idea that, like, you must be doing very, very well, like even better than before. And I'm just like, dude, what? Anyway, if you want to literally send me money, because I'm just like, this is so dumb.
I have an observation or an unpopular opinion. So I keep seeing videos of people being like, I want to be an influencer, I want to live the influencer life. Or I seen a video of a girl who was like, oh, I have 100,000 followers, but my life didn't change one bit. Or like that lady who moved to Florida with her 2 kids to be an influencer. It didn't work out, and now she's financially struggling, right? Sorry, I have a Jolly Rancher in my mouth. But I don't think people realize that being an influencer is a side effect. It's a side effect of being a content creator. It's a side effect of being a personality. It's a side effect of loving making stupid little videos. And I feel like that's where the disconnect is. Everybody wants to be an influencer. They want to have the PR, the brand trips, the money, the da-da-da-da. Nobody wants to make silly little videos anymore. Girls don't make albums anymore. They just put out a quick single and that's it. No, but I really think that's the disconnect. That's why TikTok has turned into QVC. Like, when I first blew up, like 3 years ago, if y'all remember, I used to make 20 to 25 videos a day. And that wasn't a growth strategy. That wasn't me trying to be the next Emma Chamberlain. Y'all know me. I just don't shut the hell up. Like, I just literally have so many thoughts. And I used to just make whatever video. I used to make silly, fun little videos. And people followed me from that. And that authenticity has gained me a following that has been able to support me for years. And that's a blessing on its own. You could blow up on TikTok right now. Let's see if you can maintain that for 6 months, because that's a trick. That's the trick. You know what I mean? And so I just feel like I get why people want to be an influencer. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to be forced to work a 9-to-5 job that's not paying you enough, that don't give you enough time off, when you see influencers online just sitting in their house chatting and getting paid for it. You know what I mean? Of course, anybody will want to do that. But at the same time, being online could trick you. I still get them videos today of those girls who be like, I have 20,000 followers and here's how I made 6 figures last month and every month in 2023. Now, I'm not going to say they're lying, but what I am going to say is most of them are well connected. They most likely had a management from some time before. They are lucky, and a majority of them are white. I'm going to tell you right now, influencing or being a content creator is not the lucrative job that you think it's going to be when you first start, especially if you're starting to make money. If you start this job to make money, girl, go ahead and quit right now. I'm going to tell you right now, because you're going to be tight. You're going to be tight. You're not going to make no money. But at the same time on this app, y'all do this thing I don't like, that in order to appease your own insecurities, y'all try to downplay other people or try to make it seem like other realities aren't real. So like y'all be like, oh, she's using Photoshop. Nobody's bodies look like that. What you gonna do when you see a real bad bitch in real life and her waist is that snatched? Like, when it's not Photoshop? Or what are you gonna do when the person's bag is actually that big? They actually have that money. You're not gonna feel better by thinking that everybody on social media is faking it, because there are a lot of people faking it, but I'm gonna tell you right now, there are a lot of people who are not. My only thing is, if you want to be a content creator or an influencer, just make sure that you like to make funny little videos. Just make sure you like to talk. Just make sure you like to share yourself. You know what I mean? Like, AB girls would be like, oh, I want to be an influencer. Every video she talking like this. Baby, I can't even see her face. I can't even see her face. How you gonna influence me, mama? But then again, there is a different type of influencer for everything. If you don't like to talk to the camera, babe, you could be a voiceover artist. Who cares? You know what I mean? I just want everybody to get back to having a little fun on the internet, you know? We used to be kooky. I used to come on here and be like, damn, I don't know what I'm gonna see on TikTok today. And that's just not what it is. Also, if you're gonna be an influencer or a TikToker or some sort of content creator on TikTok, you can make it any other way. You don't have to become the carbon copy lifestyle 57 editing your daily vlog, low lighting vlog. Like, you can do something else and the girls will love it. They will eat it up.
Influencers in 2020, they like move.
These are things I witnessed as an influencer that made me quit and go back to having a normal job. First, this was between 2020 and 2022, and I had another influencer living on the floor of my building, and every single day the trash room was filled with unused PR. This girl would post the same exact products to her stories, and then that same day, I guess, throw out the things she knew she wasn't going to use. I ended up taking the products that I wanted, and the rest I donate to a women's shelter. Now this next one makes me so mad still. A large company that I was partnering with in 2022, and that most of us use, by the way, they accidentally invited me to a private Google sheet sharing every single creator that they've worked with and how much they were paying them. It was so bad I had to get my lawyer involved. This was definitely a turning point for me because I was seeing they were paying creators insane money that had never used their product or platform before versus barely paying creators that were actual loyalists for years prior. And then this next one was at an influencer event for IKEA, and I actually approached another creator that I've been following for years, and during our conversation I said, I'm so sorry about your breakup, because she'd been posting a lot about her split with her partner. And she just straight up told me, don't worry about it. It's not actually real. I'm running out of time, so I can definitely do a part 2 or 3 if you're interested. But I also want to point out my fault, especially when I was full-time influencing. I would promote any product without actually looking at the materials or the mission behind the companies hiring me. This is why I love that my company does not work with influencers or send PR to them, because our products are meaningful home goods and keepsakes, and because aside from home decor enthusiasts, we also have a demographic of customers who are navigating grief, loss, or maybe illness themselves, purchasing these products. We only send PR to the average person with no following will usually send the keepsake case to someone who had a loved one recently passed, or the time capsule journal to someone whose grandparent was recently diagnosed with dementia so they can ask questions before it's too late. For our bedding line, we've started sending this to people who spend most of their days in bed because of a chronic illness. I believe influencer culture has gotten so out of hand, and brands and companies really need to be prioritizing their actual consumer over people that wouldn't actually spend their own money on their products.
So our influencers are going broke. Hey you all, I hope you guys are doing great and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I've decided to do a video of people reacting to this whole saga about influencers going back to 9 to 5, and yeah, a lot of them have been saying that this influencing industry it does have money, but that money is not consistent. In a month you might make a lot, and then for the next 2-3 months it might be silent, dead silent, and you wouldn't know how to get by. Whereas having a 9 to 5, your salary is consistent. You just know that this month I am getting this money, come rain come shine, this is my salary. And yeah, you can even able to plan ahead with that money. But you can't plan ahead with money that you don't have, money that you don't even know it's gonna come. You don't even know the exact amount of money that you'll receive in that month. Sad, honestly. It's a nice life, I don't want to lie, it's a nice life, the fame, getting all the brand deals and so on, but I feel like it's also a life that is full of anxiety. Definitely, if it was me, I know I would be anxious. I would be anxious because I like just knowing that this and this and this is taken care of. So, oh yeah. But yeah, that's what a lot of people have been saying. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do like, share, subscribe, do all the amazing stuff, and see you on my next one. Ciao.